Viewers, the high-stakes talks between the US and Iran have completely now effectively collapsed after marathon negotiations in Islamabad. Iran says discussions have concluded after nearly 21 hours of intense engagement between both the sides. And what we understand is that there is no agreement reached by both of them because Iran claims that there were some unreasonable demands that were put forth by the United States, and it made it very clear that there is no immediate plan for another round. And this was a historic moment, the first direct meeting between Washington as well as Tehran in over a decade, but it has ended without any breakthrough. Sources say the talks were tense from the start, held in what Iran describes as an atmosphere of mistrust, with sharp disagreements dominating the meeting rooms. The negotiations focused on key flashpoints: security, financial issues, Iran's nuclear program, and the Strait of Hormuz. But it is the Strait of Hormuz that has emerged as the biggest deal breaker. Tehran now blames the collapse squarely on Washington, accusing the US of making excessive demands and trying to secure through negotiations what it could not achieve during the conflict. Iranian officials say they are in no hurry to return to the table, with Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi admitting that key differences blocked any final deal. And on the other side, the US has confirmed the breakdown. Vice President J.D. Vance, who was part of the delegation, who was in fact leading the US delegation, has left Islamabad empty-handed, saying there is no agreement. He reiterated Washington's core position that Iran cannot be allowed to develop nuclear weapons, calling it a red line. In fact, sources say US President Trump was also being continuously briefed during the talks and ultimately directed the American delegation to leave the negotiation. And at this point, both sides remain far apart, with no roadmap, no timeline, and no agreement in sight.
Who you with? Who you with?
ABC News, Julie Sirkin.
ABC?
NBC.
Well, that's fake news.
Mr. President.
Let me just tell you, we win, no matter what. We've defeated their military. They have no navy. 158 ships are underwater, undersea. All of their minesweepers and all of their, they call them mine droppers. Can you imagine? A country has 28 mine droppers. You think that's nice? With all of that being said, they're all defeated, by the way. They're all at the bottom of the sea. Now, with all of that, they have no navy, they have no radar, they have no air force, their leaders are all dead. With Khomeini is gone. For many years he ruled, he's gone. With all of that, let's see what happens. But from my standpoint, I don't care.
לבנון פנתה אלינו בחודש האחרון, פנתה כמה פעמים, להתחיל בשיחות שלום ישירות. זה עוד לא קרה לנו בהיסטוריה. בעצם זה קרה פעם אחת לפני עשרות שנים. אבל עכשיו הם פנו אלינו, ואני אישרתי את זה. כפוף לשני דברים. אנחנו רוצים להגיע לפירוק חיזבאללה מנשקו, ואנחנו רוצים הסכם שלום אמיתי, הסכם שלום שיחזיק מעמד לדורות. המערכה טרם הסתיימה, אבל כבר עכשיו אפשר לקבוע בבירור. יש לנו הישגים היסטוריים. אני רוצה לזכור איפה היינו. איראן ניסתה ללפות אותנו בטבעת חנק. החמאס בעזה, חיזבאללה בלבנון, משטר אסד בסוריה, המיליציות בעיראק, החות'ים בתימן, איראן עצמה. זאת אומרת, הם רצו לחנוק אותנו, ואנחנו חונקים אותם. הם איימו עלינו בהשמדה, והם עכשיו נלחמים לשרוד. אנחנו הכינו בהם, יש לנו עוד מה לעשות.
Let me begin by expressing my deep gratitude to the Islamic Republic of Iran and the United States of America for responding to the call made by Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif, for an immediate ceasefire in the region, as well as for accepting Prime Minister's invitation for holding peace talks in Islamabad. The delegation of the United States of America was headed by the US Vice President J.D. Vance, and the delegation of the Islamic Republic of Iran was headed by Speaker of the Iranian Parliament, Bakhar Ghalibaf, arrived yesterday in Pakistan to participate in Islamabad talks. I, along with the Chief of Defense Forces and Army Chief, Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, helped mediate several rounds of intense and constructive negotiations between the two sides that continued through the last 24 hours and ended this morning. On behalf of Pakistan, I would like to express gratitude to the two sides for appreciating Pakistan's efforts to help achieve the ceasefire and its mediatory role. We hope that the two sides continue with the positive spirit to achieve durable peace and prosperity for the entire region and beyond. It is imperative that the parties continue to uphold their commitment to ceasefire. Pakistan has been and will continue to play its role to facilitate engagement and dialogue between the Islamic Republic of Iran and the United States of America in the days to come.